right, we're back, baby.
Woo!
Welcome to the American Collegiate Esports League's Eastern Esports Conference. We are your casters for this evening. I'm Artifexian.
And I'm Chrome Shell.
And we're here tonight to bring you a very exciting game between the EEC's number 1 and number 2 seeds.
Big game.
Virginia Tech and Drexel. And
just getting our ready checks in.
We're
Everybody
ready
checking?
Perfect
Nice,
timing.
Quick, clean.
We're ready to get into the game
That's what I like to
immediately.
see. Everybody's lined up and ready to go right on time. All right, so this season it's been a while for us.
Yeah, it's been a while for us.
Haven't seen us since the finals in what was
Finals in West Virginia.
November?
Yeah.
Was that November?
Yeah.
November. So been a while, my friends.
It's been a while, but we're back.
We are back in town.
The league has expanded a lot.
Big
league. We
Big
have
league.
4 new conferences: Central, South, East, Northeast, and West. The whole United States. It's
We're
all
global.
covered.
Going global next season. Be on the lookout.
We're global. Yeah, dude. East Europe's coming up next,
Yep.
and then we got Korea.
East Europe, Korea. Gonna be great.
So yeah, looks like we're about ready to start right up. So
Looks like Drexel's ready, just waiting on the ready check, and we're hopping on in. Getting it going.
there we go.
And we are in the champ select.
Okay, there we go.
Alrighty. Looks like we're gonna see that Twitch ban come out first. That's just scouted straight up. Like
Yeah, straight up
Imaj's
scouted.
top champion was Twitch by quite a large margin.
Oh, yeah.
So it's just straight scouting there.
Twitch player, just a lot of target banning in leagues at this level of like the mid diamond level. It's just take care of one tricks. And,
Yeah, if somebody at this level of play, you don't really need to specifically ban out all the crazy champions. If you know somebody's got that pocket pick that they've just consistently like to play, it's better to just go ahead and knock that out.
There's another pocket pick out of Shyvana right there.
Another target ban.
Looks like Drexel's sticking to pretty standard meta bans right now that we're seeing across all levels of play. We'll see Gangplank ban pretty much everywhere.
Yeah, Gangplank he just brings so much to a team, honestly. Right now, just very strong with the keystones and a lot of damage. And since these games are going so late, this meta, these are longer games.
Yeah, these
so
games
Gangplank just really thrives off that.
Have a tendency to just go longer right now because it was stopwatches. Stopwatches have been patched out. Lots of people taking less stopwatches nowadays, which is the primary reason for games to go long. But now it's just like the players haven't caught up with the meta, and we're still just playing a little bit safe.
Yeah, still seeing a lot of that Sejuani Jarvan. Interesting Skarner ban. I don't know if that's been as insane as people say it is. I still think like Sejuani Jarvan are the top 2.
Yeah, I still think Sejuani Jarvan are
interesting that they are
pretty much the strongest junglers.
Sejuani is just so insane. I feel like
yeah.
I don't know about leaving that up. I mean, I don't know. Hopefully they're looking to trade.
Yeah, I don't know exactly what they're going to pick up strong here. I mean, we haven't had the chance to see these two teams play too many games, but they pick up a strong AD carry and Varus right here, and I imagine they're going to pick up another power pick here for any role, really.
We're looking to see maybe the Zoe locked in or...
Alistar seems pretty good. Alistar
just hovering random
really,
stuff, throwing me off.
Really,
He's gonna actually go for that.
Yeah, Alistar just really strong support right now too. So they lock in a strong bot lane there. So we'll have to see. This is VT's secondary squad actually.
That's interesting that they would opt to do that in the 1v2 top 2 teams match. I don't know if maybe their main roster was having some issues getting together.
Yeah, or they're busy playing Mulol or something. Yeah. Monster.
Shout out to who was it that said that yesterday? It was
I have no idea.
Deficio or something.
Somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah. Probably okay. If you're gonna pick Rakan, you probably have to pick Xayah. So
Xayah Rakan, bot lane, pretty typical. Interesting that nobody takes Tristana. I feel like Tristana is just so good.
Yeah, Tristana is probably the single best AD carry in the game individually right now.
So interesting that we don't see her even contested at all. No ban, no pick.
Yeah, I'm curious to see the Zac pick up here because Zac interaction with several champions that have any dash knockup like Sejuani. Sejuani's Q. So Sejuani's Q interrupts Zach's E.
Right.
So that's sort of like a small interaction, but later in the game, that's sort of
that can
important.
really mess up some team fights. Yeah,
that's gonna mess up a hard initiation. So interesting decision to pick that into Sejuani. Like I said, Jarvan's still up, pretty obvious option to be picked up there. And we see Aurelia banned, even though Yade's not playing.
I was
gonna
say, even though Yade's not playing, they still banned that Aurelia. I guess that's just a little.
Maybe they
information
need
on the scouting.
Do a little bit more homework next time.
The famous Aurelia player.
Yeah,
Pentakill. That was last week. Right?
Yeah, I think so.
Last week Pentakill. So yeah, little scared of that, even though that player's not playing this game. But see them wait till the very last second, and the Ornn ban's going to come out.
You're seeing less Ornn lately, but still a fairly strong champion. So I mean, when in doubt, just ban something that you think is OP. So just go ahead and take off Ornn.
Interested to see what this last ban is. I would think a mid laner.
Yeah.
Vigor, really. I guess.
Yeah.
Suyu plays that some maybe.
Yeah, Magi. Guy's name is just a weird spelling of Magi. His tag is.
Oh, I was looking at the club. Rookie mistake.
Nice eyes, by the way.
I'm gonna start seeing our top laners and mid laners coming in. I'd expect to see like Gnar, maybe the Scion. We have been seeing that Scion pick up. I love Scion.
I know Scion's great and all.
Oh, I love that he's
cool
being
champion.
picked.
I don't think he's that great. He's just basically a giant brick that stands over your whole team. Like he doesn't.
I would like to see the Scion. A personal favorite champion of mine.
I think what another option here that could be picked up is Camille.
Camille very
Camille struggles in lane against the Gnar, but you hit like 25 minutes, you have all your points and all your items, and you start just running over Gnar. It's like not even you're not seriously gonna pick that, are you?
He's trolling.
He's trolling.
I'm sure we're gonna see, like you said, either that Camille or
maybe
the Scion, please. I want him to pick it.
Or he's just gonna pick whatever he feels like, which is not probably Aatrox. So quit trolling.
On the other side, I would expect to see probably Zoe to lead.
Or an NAJ.
Or Azir. Azir's open as well.
Azir's up.
Azir's very strong. I think Azir would work well in this. Actually, he goes with the Jace, so maybe. Interesting that they picked the Jace. I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of Jace right now. He's not.
We might see something like Malzahar pick up here. Or Azir,
Azir. I like the Azir pick here.
Azir is just
a very shuffleable team.
Yeah, a lot of engage on Drexel's team here, with some more drawn out team fighting and pick potential on the side of Virginia Tech. It looks like a Sejuani ult into like a Rise W into some damage is probably the combo that VT is going to be looking for. On the side of Drexel, though, we see Gnar big AoE, Zach big AoE, Varus AoE CC,
right.
Alistar,
yeah.
Stream a shuffle, like
could be some high octane fights here. A lot of big abilities on both these teams.
If they can pull out something really nasty, then it'll be really nasty.
Yeah,
it's disgusting.
Very high wombo potential on the side of Drexel, but at the same, I would think we would see a bit more of a passive game from this VT comp. I would imagine.
You think so?
Yeah. I don't know. I haven't really seen that many Drexel games, so I don't know like the caliber of play to expect from them. But that's a pretty scary looking Drexel.
If we use the transitive property of mathematics, as Reddit analysts love to do, VT's main squad beat VCU 2-1.
Right.
So VCU took one game off of VT's main squad. Right. We assume that VT's main squad is better than their secondary squad.
A bit of
probably.
logic there, but
right?
I'll roll with it.
Right, but Drexel 2-0'd pretty convincingly VCU. So is Drexel secretly super really good, and VT's just like, not playing
this decision to put out the secondaries? Really throwing me off. I'm just assuming their main roster was having some kind of
some
attendance issue or something to put out their second squad, or maybe they've been sleeping on us the whole time. Second squad is actually the main squad.
They're smurfing,
yeah, sandbagging.
Yeah, they're sandbagging. They sandbagged us with their main squad. Now they're busting out
the secret squad,
the secret dudes.
Yeah, I think the thing to watch is going to be the bot lane this game. I would think. Jace can get pretty aggressive, but
yeah. I don't expect a whole lot out of the jungle matchup, to be honest.
Zach Sejuani, we've seen it time and again. Tried and true jungle picks.
Really exciting, engaging gameplay. Everyone, jungle meta just builds health and wards. Which is pretty much the state of the jungle meta right now. Nothing much really happens.
The tried and true picks.
But yeah, level 1, I see a lot of potential on VT's side to pull a first blood. Active Nihilism is running Ignite. He's probably gonna. He better start W, Xayah in Xayah Rakan lane starts W. So that's a lot of damage, and against a extremely weak level 1 support like Alistar, it just doesn't come online at level 1 because he can't really do anything. I see some potential first blood right there. Ryze Azir, I don't expect too much to happen there. Depending on the skill and everything of the Jace and the Gnar, we might see some individual outplay up there. Maybe maybe a level 3 gank, but it's like Zach Sejuani. So
I would expect VT to be looking for a lot of early game pressure because you get to that late game and Jace just isn't as strong.
Yeah,
as some of the other picks. Gnar's obviously got that % health, and he's got that crazy CC late game, and Varus and Azir obviously insane late game.
Varus and Azir scale very, very well. But if I imagine it'd be perfectly acceptable taking it to late game, if they can out team fight VT. But if VT gets ahead early,
gets the ball rolling, could be a little scary.
Ryze, Jace, and Xayah with 2.5, 3 items is like a 5k gold lead. That's a lot of damage.
Big power spike there. Very, very, very power spike team comp with that, especially with that Jace.
Yeah, hard power spike. So if VT hits that power spike early, we could see a quick snowball victory. But if Drexel, manages to, all their lanes, they don't seem to have, aside from early bot lane, don't seem to have any hard losing lanes. So if they get out of early game, either even or ahead, I think they'll just keep scaling and eventually win.
Snowball will begin. Got all those shiny diamond borders. Top players.
Never gonna see one of those in my life. Feels bad, man.
Hard stuck gold players.
Hard stuck gold players.
Oh,
mega lol.
All right, and looks like we're gonna hop in. Let the little startup lag happen as per the usual.
Always a little bit worried. Are we good? We good?
The moment where your heart stops.
Yeah or nay.
Will we load in?
Or is my internet still giving me loading screen?
There we go.
Now we are no
We can
longer...
breathe. All right.
So, neither side here has...
Is that minion dematerializer on Ryze?
Yes.
Interesting.
Interesting thing is minion dematerializer has been seeing a little bit more play.
Has it really? I haven't noticed.
Yeah, everybody's at the beginning and sees, this rune sucks.
I didn't think it was terrible, but I just there's just better options. I feel like, but interesting that he takes that.
He already clears the waves pretty fine late game. I'm not a mid player and I don't play Ryze, but
cannons against Azir maybe.
Yeah. Probably easier wave clear so that Azir doesn't push him in 24/7. But especially I see it on Zoe a lot. Minion dematerializer.
Yeah, I understand it on Zoe because you can snipe that minion that's got your ability on deck.
Yeah.
But for Ryze, I think it's a little more of a questionable pick.
Yeah, I think he's fine without it. I don't know off the top of my head what all secondary runes are in that tree. But I think it's fine. But you're also perfectly fine without it. Probably just a preference thing for the easier matchup.
Right. So no shenanigans level 1. Everybody's just gonna set up on the line of scrimmage and then just do some typical stuff. No trolling. No trolling level 1. Today.
So yeah, we're just gonna see both junglers. Okay. So this is standard. Both junglers bot side. But so this does beg the possibility of level 3 topside ganks.
Yeah.
Because they'll probably do a lot of trading, and see if they haven't started doing anything yet.
Zach opted to go for the ground where Sejuani just runs up. So
okay,
when Sejuani gets up here, she will get the first engage should she choose to go straight up there. Choosing to do the wolves, so
Yeah, but I talked about how strong VT's level 1 bot lane is here, but they actually haven't pulled anything out of their sleeves yet.
Nothing crazy going on.
Yeah.
Probably just looking to pop that level 2 for the Xayah root.
But
and then...
Drexel's going to get the level 2 first, it looks like.
Yeah, they will get the level 2, so Alistair's just going to go ahead and dive in, get some nice damage onto the Xayah. Xayah's going to go very, very low, so just faltering with their wave control there a little bit, letting Drexel get that early level 2.
Yeah, I mean, level 1 is a strong point in this lane for Xayah Rakan, and I mean, they didn't do anything to, use it to their best of their ability, so, obviously...
And obviously, when Alistair gets that level 2, he's got the combo, so lots of CC able to come out from a pretty good distance. So
okay, so Sejuani opts to invade the Zac, which instead of ganking top, because VT's top lane is pushing out right now. So, and unlucky for Zac that he decided to go for a full clear here instead of just the 3 camps into a gank top, which makes sense because I mean you just power farm on Zac and you hit level like 4 and 5 faster, which gives you more E range, which lets you gank easier. But yeah, like I said, I mean, we're probably not going to see too much happen here until our first Drake here is an Infernal, so we're probably going to see some sort
of... Could be a contested Drake, but
big fight there.
Nothing really going on top. Zac is up there, and Jace is pushed up a little bit, so could see him rotate down, but there's a ward in that tri-bush, so I would expect nothing to really come out of that.
Yeah. But here we see in the mid lane, everyone just pushing each other in.
Farming up, gonna go set up some vision in the river. Run it. He's gonna go ahead and go back to base, probably looking to get that tier, I would imagine.
Yeah, Zac's sitting here in the top side, but
Jace, well aware Zac is up there, just gonna play back.
Yeah.
It looks like Zac's gonna go ahead and finish his back and go back to base and buy.
Yeah. He's probably... The thing is, he full cleared, so he doesn't have anything to go farm in the jungle right now. So Sejuani just plays some wards in the bot side of the jungle, which is where he's headed now. Right, because that's where his Wolves and Gromp are going to respawn next. But, I mean, his bot lane is pushing into VT, so he doesn't have too much of a gank option there. But they're probably going to look to set up with this pushing bot lane and mid lane. Azir already forced the TP out of Rise, so they might look for an early... Drake here. Interesting that the Rise chooses the TP there. He sat in base for a while. I don't know if he's waiting gold for a pink or something, but I don't know about using the teleport there. He was in base for at least a good 10 seconds, and then he TP'd and his wave still wasn't pushed. So I don't know about just casually using the TP there. I guess it's not the biggest deal. These lanes seem to not be super aggressive on either side, so they're not going to do a whole lot for now. But Zac pink wards the river here. So we're going to see... Yeah, I mean, it looks to me that with the bot lane advantage here, Drexel's going to look for an early Infernal Drake. Rise pushes the wave out.
He's coming all the way down. I don't think he spots the pink ward. He does see it there. So he's going to just go ahead and clear that out and walk back to lane. Zac coming down to possibly counter the Rise, but he's just going to go ahead and walk up to his Wolves and clear them out. Sejuani at her Wolves.
I mean, they're trading pretty even here, but Jace is out of mana.
No mana now, so not going to be able to really do much. Just going to sit on the waves. We do see Sejuani walking up there, and Nara is pushing in a little bit, but she won't have too much backup if she chooses the gank, because Jace with no mana just can't really make a lot happen. Okay, but it looks like he is 6. He does get enough mana to do the combo, so Nara's going to be forced to flash out. Sejuani's just going to push him back, and they do get the summoner, so always good. Always worth it to get the summoner, and Sejuani's just going to actually go back into the try and maybe look to re-engage this if Nara chooses to stay. The jungle's going to run into each other. Yeah, a little skirmish in the jungle. Just going to blast cone over and get out just fine, and looks like Jace will go back to base. So just a summoner for the Nara, not too terrible, but... we do see Rakan go in and completely miss his ultimate, or his W, by the way, and just has to flash out. And you look at the first blood. So just a big mistake there from Rakan. Xayah gonna hopefully get out just fine. We do see a gank coming in the mid lane. Azir's gonna go ahead and get picked up by the Sejuani, and they do end up picking up Xayah in the bot lane. So disastrous attempt at an engage there from Active Nihilism.
He went in for the W, right? And he got headbutted back into the tower once. and then he decided to go for it again. I mean, like, fool me once,
yeah,
like fool me twice, but like, I mean, come on, you can't go for that again after you see it happen. Like,
as soon as you see yourself miss that W on both people, you've got to just be kicking yourself. Just oh god, you miss that ability against an Alistair, and he gets to just shove you into turret. You already burned your flash, and you're still just flashing onto the Alistair.
Yeah.
You're gonna be on the pain train.
All summoners burn there, and they both die. Alistair now uses his flash and has Hex Flash, and Varus still has his flash up. So I mean, this is looking a strong.
Gnar going in on Jace Force. Jace Force the flash. Gnar's in Mega Gnar form, so Jace is just gonna kite around and hopefully let the minions wail on him enough. He's gonna try and get out. No junglers up here to help, so this is just top laners. He dodges the Q. He's gonna go back in, but Gnar has the ult. Cleans him up. Just getting a little too up there with Mega Gnar on deck. And now we do see Zach ganking in the bot lane. He's going to go ahead and pick up the Xayah and no sums to escape. So,
Okay, so yeah, Drexel's looking into a pretty powerful position here. They have 3 kills on the bot lane, early Infernal Drake. I mean, shoot, like, Gnar picks up a free kill on the Jace in the top side, like, as an added bonus. And, you know, Azir gets to push his wave into the tower as Ryze went up top. So we're gonna see a pretty big swing here for in Drexel's favor.
Yeah, just a great chain of events. Really, the only downfall was Azir getting killed in the mid lane, but 2 kills onto the Varus early, and they get that Infernal, and they have complete vision control of the bot side of the map now.
Yeah. So I mean, exactly like I said early, if he's gonna Hex Flash over.
Looking to have the Alistair Hex Flash over. They decide against it.
Oh, is it warded? Was it warded?
Could have been that they knew
no.
Sejuani was up at the Raptors, so...
Yeah, they don't know that she's up there. They have 2 pink wards in the top side. But Varus is out here by himself. I don't think anything's gonna happen.
Ryze is going back to Sejuani for help. Sejuani does land her ult onto Azir. Azir's going to go ahead and fall, and now Alistair's just kind of trapped out there alone. No flash to get away, but he's got his ult up. It does finally fall down, so he's going to fall as well, so... They just, they do. Okay, they do pick him up, but now Zach's here. Could be looking for the trade kill, and he could possibly fall as well. Ooh.
Oh, he's going to go for it.
VT takes a bunch of tower shots,
this man,
and should probably back off. Gnar is on deck.
He's going to go for it.
Gnar's on deck, coming in. Oh, this could be disastrous. Flashes to get the Q. Oh, my goodness.
He's nuts.
Flash
Mastery.
Rank 4 Mastery.
Rank 4 Mastery.
Flash that Rank 4 Mastery.
He's insane.
Oh, my gosh. So, really, what happens there is VT takes 3 or 4 tower shots, and all of a sudden, their health's gone.
Yeah.
And you've got Zach. He flashes to get the Q connect on the minion. 200 IQ player.
I think we're a little bit over-ambitious there, Virginia Tech. The man still has his passive up.
They were hungry for the third.
Like, what are you going to get up at? There's no point in diving the Zach. So, good start of a play by VT there. They
need to know when to tone it down.
Yeah, just hold your, bring yourself in there.
You guys burn the Hex Slash. Nothing comes of it. Yeah. Okay. We're good.
We're good. Everything's fine.
Forgot Hex Slash there for a second.
Yeah. Azir shockingly doing not a whole lot of damage there to that Ryze in the mid lane. And he's 0-2 now. Which doesn't feel good.
Yeah, it doesn't bode well when you get that early game 2-0 Ryze. When you're supposed to be the one up on him.
I guess. Okay, let's look. Where's his lane at right now? So he's slowly getting more pushed in. Okay, here we have VT down the box side. So something's gonna happen.
Looking for something, and it doesn't look like Drexel's really aware.
Oh, counter.
Board on the bot, but we do have Zach here. They get a nice knockup from the Rakan. Varus is just gonna be obliterated. Zach's gonna peace out and leave his boy Alistair to the wolves. So good play there from. Does opt to flash for that? I don't. I guess he was probably gonna get away to mid lane.
It's whatever. Yeah,
worthwhile.
Okay, so yeah, we're seeing good response here from Virginia Tech. Drexel's strongest point on the map right now is clearly bot side. They got the Infernal Drake off that earlier, and VT's strong point here clearly is mid lane. Azir's getting pushed in all the time. Minion Teamalizer at like 200 IQ broken item is probably part of the reason why. And they're using
It's actually just gonna go in.
See, look right now. Like Ryze is just free to walk around outside the lane. He's checking.
Yeah, and obviously typically when you're in even lane, Azir can't really keep up with Ryze with his ultimate.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I mean, so they make the best of that. Right, he just mini dematerializer allows him to push in his lane as fast as possible, and then he just ults down and there's just try to do his best to nullify Drexel's advantage on the map.
Yeah, great play. We see you go from 1-4 now to 5-5. Ooh, skirmish on the top lane. This is going to end up with somebody dead. No junglers here to back up. Sejuani's on her way, but Gnar's got Mega, and I don't think Phantom Brick is really understanding that he's down against Gnar, and Gnar will just abuse that all day, especially Airy Gnar. You get poked down so much, and with you being mana dependent and he not, it can be rough. Sejuani's going to look for the trade kill. Does flashes, but Gnar's got her bounce. His bounce. She doesn't have ult. So he's just gonna walk away. No ult there from Sejuani. So
I think at this point, Jace is gonna have a rough entire rest of the game.
Yeah.
He doesn't really hard outscale the Gnar. Like
no,
he doesn't. There's no point in the game where Jace just starts demolishing Gnar.
Ooh, and Gnar gets the cleaver, so it's gonna be rough.
He's up 2 kills in like 10 CS at 13 minutes. I mean, can we check the gold? I don't know how to do that anymore.
I don't know.
It used to be a button. But yeah, that's not looking too hot. Like overall, VT's up like 500 gold. Nothing too major, but I mean, as we get farther along in the game, Jace just isn't have a fun time. His best option is basically a split push, and then I could see a world where VT decides to 1-3-1 the rest of the game with Jace and Ryze in side lanes, and I mean a fairly safe Sejuani, Xayah, Rakan trio,
right?
Wave clearing out the mid, which they have a decent amount of wave.
Problem with the 1-3-1 is at this point Jace cannot go up against the Gnar. Gnar's going to continuously just force him back and get tower pressure.
Yeah, but if 25-30 minutes rolls around, I mean, if VT has some good team coordination and smart rotations, then I mean Jace is just in a position where he doesn't even have to fight the Gnar. He can just clear waves and Gnar has to run down to respond to him. But I mean, to catch back up on my point earlier, I was just saying if Drexel gets out of the early game, even or ahead, then they'll just continue to keep scaling. And I think VT, I think they listened in and they decided, okay, we need to stop. We need to get as much advantage now as we can and try to snowball off of it. But they made a good play down bottom, and another Infernal Drake is up. And I imagine they're going to try to do something.
Oh, it is a second Infernal. I didn't even notice. Yeah, you're right.
They're going to try to do something similar again. Sejuani's just sitting down here right now. And let's see, Ryze is in base. So
Ryze in base does have his ultimate up. But
yeah, so
we do see Sedge coming around for the lane gank. Zach is on his way down as well. So trade going up here in the top lane. Looks like Jace could fall again. Gnar. Really Jace close. Gets his flash just in time. I think that would just come up during that skirmish. So
yeah,
Rakan's going to go in, going to get the W and the ultimate. Sejuani is going to completely whiff her ult, and Varus is going to back up, and the team is here, so this could be disastrous for VT. TP's coming in pretty late. A lot of stuff going to happen before those TPs get here. And Sejuani does go ahead and fall first, and VT is just going to be forced to back away. Jace actually does cancel his teleport, stays in the top lane.
Yeah.
Probably the best decision.
All right, calm down, guys.
Okay. Alistair just kind of walks up and dies for no reason, and now all the pressure they had in the bot lane is kind of just evaporated.
Yeah. Apparently everybody needs to know when to stop going in. But it looks like with Drexel with the man advantage here, it's probably going to take down this Infernal Drake.
We'll get the Infernal, but in the top lane, we'll see almost killing that tower. I would imagine with this next wave, he will get that tower.
They're probably going to look towards mid now. Maybe dive the Ryze or something. Azir doesn't have a whole lot of HP. But
ooh, Zach does go way in. Ryze just flashes away. Zach taking lots of tower shots. So and now they just have to back up, and Jace gets the top tower for free. So Infernal for tower, and 2 kills to 1 on the side of Drexel. So pretty even trade, I'd say. Tower first blood though is a pretty big deal, and they do get a lot of pressure in the bot lane since they just abandoned it and went mid and didn't get anything. So could result in 2 towers.
Yeah, that actually, despite the exchange of kills, VT is actually up more in gold now than they were.
Yeah, and that kind of fell apart with Alistair just dying because they lost all their pressure. What they wanted to do was get that bot tower and then rotate up to Infernal, get the Infernal, and then go mid and look to pressure mid.
Yeah,
but
yeah. If
that falls apart when your front lane.
If Alistar keeps his HP up, they could probably dive the Rise and pull, try to get damage at least on the mid tower. Because I mean, Azir's just still stayed out on the field after all that has happened.
Right.
So I mean, like that's not like. You just hold your slow your roll there, bud.
Yeah, just getting a little too hype when he wanted to go back in and get the kills when all they needed to do was push the wave in, siege the tower, and rotate up.
So Sejuani's back down here again. Azir just went back to base, so Rise is gonna clear this wave and probably gonna look for another play down bot side here.
Yeah, like we were saying in Champ Select, this bot is gonna see a lot of pressure down here.
Yeah, but I mean Zach, he knows what's up, so I mean he's looking to counter gank here. Nobody has TP, so I mean this is a potential 3v4, but I mean diving Zach and Alistar. Diving Zach and Alistar is a little bit of a tall order, so probably not gonna happen. But Azir's a much easier dive. We're probably not gonna see.
They are completely spotted out though, so Sejuani's gonna go in just completely whip roll.
X Missy.
Nothing. X Missy. Azir having to burn nothing for that.
Yeah, just sidestep that. Yeah.
And now with that tower gold, we do see Jason a little bit more of a favorable position, like a extremely favorable trade now. And he's just going to be able to wait out this Meganar and continue the push. So
it's like VT just wants to go bot lane all the time. Because right now Jace is like pushing in the Gnar. He's just avoiding the fight and just shoving the wave. And Rise is going to keep shoving in Azir like he has been all game. So the only play left is for him to go bot.
And they're going to go on in. But Zach is here for the counter gang, able to completely nullify. Gets both of them scooped up. Going to scoop the Rakan into tower, but he does put him onto Varus. So Varus will go down, but Zach will be able to clean this up, I'm sure. So, but Alistar, once again, is just kind of going up by himself.
Why is he over there?
Zach is off in the backline.
Is he baiting for Azir?
I don't know. Stopwatch is going to go ahead and stop Xayah from getting completely wrecked by that shuffle, but it looks like she will still fall in the end. So good rotation up from Azir, and now just a quick scuffle in the top lane. But once again, a play that could have been 10 times better if the Alistar just doesn't die.
I don't think it's too big of a deal. But
it's not, but it could have just been much more clean.
I don't know what's going on here.
Yeah, Jace just getting
what is that?
Behind tier 2, I don't know.
Yeah.
He saw that he was having a favorable trade in the top lane, and he's like, I'm not actually down 2 kills. Whoops. But turns out you still are.
Now I'm down 3 kills. And that's gonna swing everything around for Drexel now.
Yeah, now Drexel,
pick up 4
big
kills,
swing for them.
2 towers.
2 towers.
See, if he doesn't run, I don't know, if he runs away from mid, then Gnar's not gonna be in an optimal position to shove in a mid tower and pick that up too.
Why you're even behind the 2-2 there in the first place?
Yeah, I don't know. Just run towards the river or something. Run back towards top lane. I don't know. Die over there instead. But yeah, we're just seeing some good fights, like the first big dive down, or the second dive from VT onto Drexel down bottom, where Sedge Mr. Ult. Good idea, but could be better execution. We're just seeing a few execution mistakes that aren't leading to the biggest advantage that they could.
Yeah, they're definitely still ahead. It's just if they were just a little bit more clean, this could be a steamroll of the game.
Yeah, this could be. I mean, in both directions actually. There's been some chances to just snowball the game farther than it already is.
And Gnar is just very strong, insane. He's got the mallet and he's got the cleaver. Huge power spike for Gnar. 4-0 now, and bullying the entire map. Jace once again just up too far.
Gnar's just distracting everybody. Azir's here too.
Oh my god, he's going to get away. He's insane. Oh, Rakan's going to chase him, but Azir's going to blow up the Rise in the backline. And Rakan's going super deep. He actually gets him, but...
Holy moly.
Never
mind.
Sejuani's here to kill Azir, so...
Oh, he's dead. But they're going to do Baron.
Oh, they're on Baron. And they're going to get it. They're going to get it.
The elusive 20-minute Baron.
Wow.
Yeah. See, the problem...
High-octane game.
High-octane gameplay. See... The problem is VT's got the thought stuck in their minds, we just go bottom and it's winning. It's it's helping us win the game. The problem is laning phase is over. Okay, it's 20 minutes. You go bot, especially you send your whole team down there. Baron's up on the map.
Yeah.
Right. You have Alistar, just even if he has to pop his ult, it still works. You have 2 tanks and a Varus with a Rage Blade.
And the problem is at this point it just takes too long to kill Gnar, and he's just going to damage everybody on your team before you kill him. They do eventually get him, but at the cost of Baron and 2
Well,
lives.
it's like a 2-for-2 trade. You get a tower, right? But you lose a Baron,
Mm-hmm.
right? You know, what is this Drake coming up right now? Mountain Drake? Okay. Spicy Drake gameplay, too.
Yeah.
Lots of Drake.
Zach's a little bit caught out. 4 people onto Zach, but he's got the Alistair here to help.
Nice time.
Gonna go ahead and bring Rakan back into him. He's got a lot of health. He's gonna end up living, and now Alistair's in there. And Nars here able to punish people. So in the end, VT has to flash away. Nars here, he does not have flash to get on anybody though. So everybody gets out, but VT, what started off as a good play, just gonna turn out into nothing. And he's got Womogs, so he's a full HP.
Are they gonna get him too? Oh, he's probably dead here.
Face checks the bush, and Mega Nar is just gonna punish that every time. Mm-hmm. One of the scariest people to face check is Nara when he's Mega.
Yeah, dude, this Nar is pretty big boy right now. So I mean, anywhere
he's gonna stop the ports too. Mm-hmm. And Rakan's very low, gonna force the W over the wall.
Just running. He's gonna run up to
Zaya's there.
Okay, yeah, which is just generate more pressure for a mid-side map here, right? And he doesn't even have the need to split push because the Jace is so far behind. Jace isn't gonna do anything. Right, so he's just grouping with his team and forcing this massive advantage out of top lane, and the gold lead's blown up to like almost 5K right now. Well, 4K. 5.5K, dude.
So yeah, Drexel, big swing in their favor with that Baron pressure, able to take several towers in the mid lane.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. At this point, VT is not gonna outscale. I mean, you have hard scaling Varus. The Zir isn't even super head, but Ryze can pop people, but in a 5v5 team fight, Zir's gonna put out more damage. Jace is pretty much useless at this point.
040 is just
never
what you want to see. He's got CS, but
yeah, Varus is on 3 items right now, and Zaya's at 1.5. Okay, literally twice.
Yeah.
I don't know how to look at the gold, but he probably has way more gold. I'm gonna say way more gold. That's a specific amount.
More gold. Scientific term.
Scientific measurement right there.
Yes,
way more gold.
More. And this Zach still has yet to fall.
Yeah. Has he even popped his passive all game? Pretty sure he hasn't.
I don't think he has. The closest he came was in this skirmish when 4 people were on him, but then he backed up, healed up.
Yeah, and he ulted. Nice timing.
Yeah. Clean Zach play.
It looks like Ryze here is just gonna die.
Yeah, Ryze is just gonna get flashed on by the Alistair, and he's got his board. He's gonna pull the tried to who was that yesterday?
Ryu?
Yeah, tried to pull the Ryu, sneak back into his circle, but completely denied.
Yeah, sorry, bud. You can't do that. The old stopwatch ulti trick doesn't work anymore. But I mean, here,
why Jace is going in? I don't think he understands that he is very behind, and Nar doesn't care about the tower.
Yeah,
he absolutely doesn't care.
Yeah. So,
and now you've had an issue. Nar's going to be just uncontested in the top lane, and already you're losing this fight in bot. Zach's going to get a huge ulti, 3 people drawn back in, and the CC change is going to continue to land. Rakan's going to try and escape, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. Everybody's going to fall, and I would expect that to just about be game. Ryze will be coming up here, but big health bars on everybody.
Yeah, the mini wave coming in now. There's not a whole lot they can do. It looks like Drexel... Alistair's going to hex flash forward, and Drexel's going to look for the end of the game.
I would think, Nara's teleporting in. Not onto the right minion, though.
You can't do anything.
And Ryze just going to fall. The ace coming in, and it looks like Drexel's going to pick up game number 1. Exciting game. That's what I like to see. Yeah. High octane. None of this 65-minute
5
farm
kills.
Fest.
Yeah.
That's what I like to see.
Oh, they're gonna just BM a little bit here.
Oh, just gonna camp the fountain. Put them out of their misery, boys.
Just end it. They have families.
They're just like boys. Oh, and
nice
Nar's trolling.
KDA, by the way.
Ruining his KDA.
Not a KDA player.
Zir's. Oh my
nice
goodness!
Shuffle,
he wants the shuffle.
They're gonna kill
They're
him
actually just trolling.
Oh my god.
Again?
Oh Jesus.
Padding those kill stats. All right, so 39 kills in a 26-minute game.
Nice.
Good stuff. This is why I like watching these games more than professional play right now. Because professional play is slow. These players don't care.
Pretty much
They're
slow all the time.
In.
Get in there.
200 IQ Nar. 200 IQ Zach.
Poggers.
Great game.
Okay.
That's what I like to see.
Oh, here's
see.
Here's the in-game stats. There. So
we'll get to see this gold count. Yeah. Okay. So Varus up 3K on the Xayah. Yikes.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Let's get some gold right here.
Ooh, that nasty Azir damage. Goodness.
Yeah. Okay. So look at some gold here. Yeah. Lots of
Thinking?
gold. Yeah. Let's see what else. Yeah. Let's look at some of the damage numbers here.
Azir's just pumping it out.
I mean, Azir wasn't even super fed that game, but I know it's still a lot of damage because Azir, definitely balanced champion. I mean, more balanced now than he used to be, but still pretty dumb. A lot of Gnar damage and a lot of Varus damage.
I'd have to say I'd say the star of that game is Zac.
Zac and Gnar, high tier duo.
Yeah, Gnar just stomping Jace in the lane. I think that was just a case of
Raul the Croaker and Huang
just
Fu
being the stronger player.
Popping off
Huang Fu
to put VT.
I would imagine we're not going to see that Zac in game 2.
Yeah, I was like in Champions Select, I was like curious. I'm like, he's gonna pick Zac into Sejuani. I mean, on paper, that's not that great of a.
And he just said, "Shut like, your mouth, Artifact.
Shut your mouth, kid. I'm diamond and you're not."
Nothing
like,
personal.
sorry, but
it's like, yes, sir.
Yeah,
very sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
Please.
This is why I don't jungle anymore. So I'm a support player. All I do is play healing supports and Janet.
Drexel just running away with it. Great play around the bot lane. I like it. That's what I like to see.
Yeah. Good
3
shit.
Drakes, 9 towers, 26 kills by the end there, but
26 minutes, 30 some kills.
Yeah, I meant Drexel had 26 kills.
Oh yeah, you're right.
26 kills in 26
right.
minutes. 1 kill per minute.
One spicy meme.
One spicy
Get our names
meme
off
per
the
minute.
screen.
Get out of here. I don't want to look at my name.
All right.
So, all right, what do we need to see?
What's going to happen next game?
I don't think they need to pick.
VT needs to sub in their entire primary squad and just roll them over.
Yeah, I don't understand this secondary squad. I really am struggling to.
They're
it had to be an issue.
There had to be some sort of problem.
It had to be
either that or like they put the whole main squad on UL duty and they're trying to seriously win or something. I'm not entirely sure.
Could be it. I'm not familiar with their schedule for that, so could be it. But
I don't know how many teams are in their section of UL, but it's probably like 70. But I mean, shoot, they could probably there'd probably be 90% of the teams there, so they might be looking hardcore for something. They're just, like hardcore practicing 24/7.
Could be
looking for UL.
We've got the invite. Just gonna hop on in. I would like to see. I don't know what I would like to see out of VT. I really don't know.
Okay, no Jace. NA Jace. We've proven that doesn't work.
I didn't like that Jace pick from the start.
Doesn't work in pro play.
If you can't make it win in laning phase,
you're
gonna be on the start.
Doesn't work in pro play. Probably don't.
I was really
no NA Jace.
Not a fan of that Jace pick. Plus, it was pretty clear that the Gnar was just the better player of the two. Yeah. Jace. I don't know if Jace got tilted or.
Yeah. I mean,
what really happened there?
You never reached the point in the game.
It looks like we will see a sub. Chow's going to sub in for Down to Flash. So Down to Flash was the Alistair last game, and he did seem to be struggling a little bit. Maybe not at his top play.
Not on the right tempo, but it worked out overall. So I think I mean I didn't really see anything too wrong with Drexel's lineup there. I think the Azir pick into Ryze was fine. I think Ryze was the bright spot of VT's team lineup there.
Right. I agree.
I think the Sejuani pick was fine. Jace got. I mean, you can't get like if you're gonna pick Jace,
you can't really lose that 1v1.
You can't lose lane that hard.
You've got to know how to play from behind.
If you're gonna lose a lane, if you're expecting to lose a lane again, pick like Camille or something because
I'd like to see the Camille. I don't know if he plays it, but
if you pick some champs to stall at the game for a little while, Camille will eventually just reach a point where she can roll over Gnar 100% easy.
Yeah, a lot of Gnar's lane strength is he can disengage from fights really easily with his hop, and Camille just shuts that down. So I'd like to see the Camille pick.
Yeah. Xayah Rakan should have done more level 1. They could have put themselves in a position to win that lane off of that.
Yeah, that's where a big issue came in. They lost a lot of that pressure level 1, and it was downhill from there. For them.
I mean, Alistar, you have to abuse the fact that he basically does nothing level 1.
His level 1's rough. He's just got one of his 2 abilities for the combo.
And Zyrakan level 1 is really strong. So if you're gonna pick that again, abuse that. But aside, I don't think Drexel really needs to change up too much.
No, I liked what I saw out of Drexel. It was fast paced, good rotations. They were clearing everything as they needed to. They had good vision all game.
One reminder, probably, Yade's not playing, so we don't need to ban Aurelia.
Yeah,
maybe
don't ban the Aurelia unless
you could get
Phantom Brick plays it, but I don't know.
I don't know for sure.
Signature VT Aurelia.
Yeah, spicy. But I mean, you could potentially use that chance to ban out Rise or something if you don't want to have to put up with it anymore. Because I feel like that was the only part. The whole pushing and roaming was what Drexel was struggling with. Because I mean, there were a few times in that game where Sejuani and Rise just came bot and just did their job of just camping bot, like just camp bot.
Yeah, a lot of bot lane focus in that match, definitely. I really liked both junglers had some great map presence. They were all where they needed to be. I think that was
pretty much all the time.
That was a strong point for both teams. Definitely was the jungler. The Sejuani struggled a little bit, just couldn't quite get those engages she needed, but was where she needed to be.
Yeah, she was where she needed to be. Just a couple misses on the ults and stuff like that.
And a lot of that is just when you're when your top lane gets so behind.
Yeah, then you start like,
there's that whole area of the map where you just you can't go because he's got the vision, and he's probably at that point when he's about 3-0 able to probably 1v2.
Yeah, if you go top, you're just gonna 1v2, so you might as well just use the push and rise and go bottom and just camp them as much as possible.